What's up, you guys? This is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and we are back with another episode of the yet-to-be-named Riven reroll series. It has been quite a while since we've actually jumped into rerolling a Riven, so I figured that we might as well go ahead and do it with the new Rubico. So let's go ahead and see what I've currently got for it, because the thing is, it's not a bad Riven. But a part of me really just kind of hates its guts. As you can see right there, it is 164.2 critical chance, 46.8 damage to Grenier, and 118% critical damage. Everything is fantastic except for the last bit, which is negative 45% reload speed. Some people would argue mod around it. However, I'm not that kind of person, and as you can see right now, I've got 200,000 Kuva. Yes, that is how much of a content drought Warframe is currently having. We're sitting at, what, 200,000 Kuva, and that's just from me casually playing Kuva survivals to test out Warframe feasibility and all of that kind of stuff. Speaking of that, as we're here, so, okay, what we're praying for, critical chance, critical damage. Nothing special. I mean, if you want to do negative zoom, I'm fine with negative zoom, whatever you gotta do. Like, listen, if you give me some negative zoom, critical, even like some base damage, critical chance, I'm looking at you, I'm happy about that, but you know, we could get critical damage would be nice too. What I was going to say is there's been kind of like, you know, a little bit of a content drought lately. DE's fessed up to it as well. They're feeling it too. So part of me is just like, there's really... I mean, there's a lot of things I could cover in Warframe and make content out of, but at the same time, a part of me is like, but it's really not actual content. Critical chance status duration would work very, very well with goddamn, with Hunter's Munitions. That one's got better critical chance, but I'm not going to use it. This one I might use. Oh, why? I'm going to confirm it because I'm not going to use the negative reload speed one. That's the reality of the situation, right? It's better to use, you know, get your hands on something that you're actually going to use rather than the negative reload speed, which I personally cannot get behind. So if you hate me because of that, you just going to have to calm your teats because this is what we're going with. Now, another thing I'm really procrastinating on, if I'm going to be honest with you, is getting what is it called? Status duration. Magazine capacity? Oh, it just keeps kind of getting better. What do you think? A little less status duration, a little less critical chance for magazine capacity. I don't know. I don't really care about magazine capacity that much. Let's be real. We're going to go with this one. Wait. Oh, shit. No. Critical chance stat. Yeah, it's status duration. For a second, I thought I said status chance. I was like, ooh, status chance might be a thing. But you know, we want to get the really juicy roll. Anyway, back to the thing I was talking about earlier with the whole, I like a part of me, critical damage is nice too, but we're not going to do that. What do you call this? I was saying that, I want to do, the Umbral build for Chroma, but I know that I'm going to have to sit down and crunch some numbers and figure out what means the most to me, and I'll probably end up doing that like sometime tomorrow. But as of late, you guys know I've been streaming Destiny, playing a lot of Destiny. It's the weekend. Okay, wait. Critical chance, status duration, and toxin. Toxin can go into viral. Toxin can go into corrosive. Oh, I mean, but really, I mean, what do you guys think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, yeah. I think fuck it, yeah. Oh. Fuck it, yeah. Mainly, okay. Mainly because of the fact that I can run viral on this thing, and we can kind of push the viral, thing on it, but if we're running it for, but if we're running it for Eidolons, we're gonna need radiation, and radiation does not jive with it, so let's just stick with it. We've been given so many variations of this critical chance status duration one. I want critical chance, critical damage. Can we? No, now you're giving me negative status chance. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, though? Yeah, I'm just, like, in my brain right now, I'm kind of like, do I really want to do the math on it? And I'm like, I do want to do the math on it so that I can make sure that I get a good that I get a good build out for Chroma, but legitimately at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm being a little bitch about it. Let's just say that. I need to buckle down and get it done. None of that is good at all. So part of me is a little bit, like, I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little bleh at the moment when it comes to, like, what we've currently got in Warframe. There's so many things that I can do. I've been having a lot of fun in Destiny 2, and I know some people are gonna be mad at the fact that I'm saying positive things about Destiny 2, and that's been like a whole hullabaloo lately. But I'm about to say something that is going to piss some people off. The reason why I was hooting and hollering about cold and toxin, that's like built-in viral. Yes, I got so stressed I started gripping a bottle of Coke Zero. But that's like, listen, I gotta keep it pure. I gotta keep it pure though. We just really want critical chance, critical damage. That's what we're going to. Magazine capacity. We got eyes on the prize. This is a unicorn. This is a unicorn we're rolling for, okay? This is not, we can't stray from the path as arbiters of Hexus would say. No, none of that good. We got some good rolls though. We had some, and I can already feel it. I feel it in my bones. We've got, negative multi-shot. I thought it said positive multi-shot for a second, and I was like, no. What do you call this? I can feel it. Some people are going to be doing the math, sitting there at their keyboards like, wow, you should have picked this one, Rob. This is where you fucked up. No, fuck off. Like, I want critical chance, critical damage. This is fine, though. I'm happy with, 150% critical chance. But, like, I'm looking... If we're trying to roll for the unicorn, we can't give up on the unicorn. The whole point of the unicorn is to try to get... to get the thing that you want in your soul. It's like a wish that is granted to you. And right now, so when it comes down to kind of like content in the game, the only thing that we're really playing around with is what we can do with Rivens and grinding out what little things left there is to grind out in Warframe, to be completely honest with you. Like right now we're kind of running on empty at the moment. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing with we'll see what they end up doing, and when they end up releasing what is it called? When they end up releasing Fortuna. There's some interesting things in Fortuna. Damage, critical chance, 90. Ooh, how much impact does this weapon have? Ooh, how much? Ooh, I feel like people are gonna yell at me if I don't take this. I feel really strongly that people are gonna yell at me if I don't take this. This is straying from the path. Oh my god. I'm gonna check something real quick. And let's go, because I can't remember off the top of my head how much impact the Rubico has. Is it primarily impact? Oh my god, Warframe remind me, because off the top of my head, let me know. Rubico Prime, how much impact do you? I mean, I'm sure it's not that big a deal, is it? It is primarily impact. Okay. I mean, I know. Listen, we have like... Oh, what just happened? Why are you stuttering? Game, why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering, game? Don't do this to me. Network not responding? Really, DE? Really? Is this the moment that we need this to happen? So we just gonna wait here for a moment, right? You better not fuck this up for me, DE. We safe. Sometimes you just gotta yell into the void to try to make some shit happen. Alright, so we're gonna stop at like 100,000. Let's stop when we get down to the 100,000 mark, which is like maybe 10 more rolls, maybe less than 10. Because I feel like this is good. I know that some people... Negative fire rate? No. Listen, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, kiddo. Like, we're already this far. We might as well just keep going. I'm already kind of happy with what we've got here. So, yeah. Multi-shot status duration. Some multi-shot and some critical chance would be good, too. Multi-shot and critical chance will be kind of nasty. Because, like, the status duration isn't necessarily gonna make me... Why? The negative status duration, or the status duration, isn't necessarily a make it or break it for me. It's just an extra little... and then they proceed to give me a status duration and status chance one. Alright, we've got a couple final rolls left in us. So let's cross our fingers and then we'll see how this goes. Another negative critical damage? You fucking with me. You're really fucking with me. Critical chance, critical damage. Please, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Okay. Let's just pray. Let's just pray. I'm willing to go to 90. Critical damage, negative status. Oh, they're really playing with me. Alright. This is going to be the last and final roll, and then we'll go ahead and see how this all kind of plays out. Even though there has really not been much of a change because... Oh, alright. We're just going to go into the simulacrum. Let's go. Let's go into the simulacrum. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is the PvE build that we're currently running. Hunter's Munitions, we've got Viral on there, and we've got our Critical Chance Status Duration mod. We boosted it all up to 152.3, which is absolutely fantastic. The critical multiplier still makes me sad. Please, more critical multiplier if we can. Maybe in the future, we'll try to roll for the best. Let's go ahead and just run the Corrupted Bombards that we currently have loaded up already. Let's get in there. Woo! You know what? That's nasty right there. That's all kinds of nastiness. And the thing that I like about this though is because of the fact that we have that viral and we have the longer duration status on that viral. That thing is gonna... Ooh, we've got 2 slash procs. Oh my god. It's just nastiness on top of nastiness on top of nastiness. Since we've got the status duration for the slashes... Yeah, that stuff is just gonna be lasting a good long time. So part of me really part of me is like, all right, if I get a slash proc off on something, I don't even really need to do anything to it. Oh, but as you can see, we've got so many orange crits going off. Oh, I could just leave that right there. I'm like, enjoy. You're also dead. It's kind of just like I tap you and I know. Poor guy. Poor guy. So I'm satisfied with it. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I'm sure that there are some of you out there that could have gotten better if you had done this or that or the other. Now I sound like I'm like for real. I need to not do voices. I'm gonna get a copyright infringement claim from Life of Rio. So let me go ahead and just do this, cause like in real actual combat, I feel like I got really lucky with those slash procs. But I think that if I just a tap here and there would really pretty much do anything in, as long as I see a slash proc off. I'm like, okay, we'll just leave you be and we can go. Now, of course, this doesn't do as much when it comes down to Eidolon hunting. The extra critical chance will be there. I was really hoping for the critical damage to be able to really boost up the damage that we do to Eidolons, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't, let's just be real, I haven't done an Eidolon hunt in so long. There's literally no reason for me to do an Eidolon hunt. Like, all my focus schools are maxed. Like, all that shit's done. All my focus schools maxed. I've got every arcane that I want. Like, literally, if I'm gonna go and do Eidolon hunts, it's just to get arcanes I don't want. Which is a strange thought, right? Like, let's do Eidolon hunts just so that I can get every arcane in the game and get it maxed, even the ones that I think are absolutely worthless. I'm unsatisfied, as you can tell right now. I'm just like, so I'm just gonna leave them both. I'm just gonna bye. So I think that's good for now. I think maybe in the future we'll continue to re-roll it and see if we can get critical chance, critical damage, just a clean roll. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I can, because it's kind of like I did with the, what is it called, the Euphoto Prime. Like, I have a very specific thing that I needed. For those of you guys who weren't around for the Euphoto Prime days, the Riven that I wanted for it was very, very specific that would allow me to use both oh my god, I can't spell, both the primary and secondary forms of fire and have them both be effective. So let's take a look at that real quick, just a refresher. So what happens is, because of the fact that my Euphona Prime has, excuse me, 54.6 status chance, and it's got critical damage, both of those two, the critical damage works well with the slug because it gives it a little bit of a boost in its critical multiplier, and then the status chance is just enough to push it to 100% status even before the multi-shot. And that's kind of like where, this is almost like it's like almost like a go back into the history of Rob's channel where we talk about the unicorn Rivens, right? It's just perfect. It's not what everybody wants or what everybody cares about, but legitimately for me, it was a thing that mattered the most, you know, is to get those, to be able to use the slug feature, to be able to go ahead and eat through these enemies with all them slash procs, right? Get that 100% slash on. So if you guys are wondering exactly why we call it the Unicorn Riven series, that's what it's all about. Regardless, I think that maybe in the future we're going to continue to roll that Rubico Prime, see if we can get a critical chance, critical damage one on there. So far, right now, though, I am happy with it. But I guess that does about do it for me for now. Stay tuned. I will get around to doing a full build for Chroma Prime using the Umbra mods because Dragon Boy needs a little bit of love, too, and he needs a little bit of number crunching. It's just that right now, you know, with the kind of slump in Warframe, I'm chilling. I'm chilling a little bit. And if you guys are curious what else I have been up to, make sure you guys check out my second channel. I don't want to even call it my second channel. I want to call it my lifestyle channel. So this is my gaming channel. Check out my lifestyle channel, youtube.com/RobOffline. I post up like favorites videos. I'm going to put up some random weird shit up on there and like contact stuff. But that does about do it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!